So, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kate Simone, aka as you know me by. Some of you may actually know me personally as Kayla, but that's on YouTube, it's Kate Simone. So, today's video is actually a get to know me slash like what's interesting about me. I didn't really ask a lot of people, but I actually did get on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter and all the extra stuff. And I asked people to like, what would be something that I should, what would be some good questions that you should ask me and I should reply to with the best answer, or what should something that I've never answered before from somebody else be answered today in this video. So, like I said, this is a get to know me slash fun fact slash what's so interesting about me and why I decided to start YouTube. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I asked a lot of people on Twitter, and that's because Twitter and Instagram is really where like I have a lot of followers. So, Snapchat is okay, but all you do is snap pictures all day. Like, you can't really have a full conversation with someone unless you're chatting them. So, I asked people on Instagram and Snapchat, and I read all of you guys' messages, all of you guys' questions, everything you guys had to say, and I chose the best ones that I felt like answering for this video. Mind you, in the future, there will be more get to know me. There will be, every year I'll try to get a get to know me, or at least every 6 months a new get to know me. I'll try, can't make no promises, but I got y'all, so I'm gonna try. So, first question is, how old are you and where do you live? And if you could change one thing in the past, what will it be? First, I am 19 years old. I live in Beep, Georgia. I live in Georgia. If I could change one thing in the past that I've done, I'm gonna save that for a story time. But if I could change one thing in the past that I've done, it's a good question because I've done a lot that I just could want to. Yeah, I've done a lot that I could want to think about changing, but one thing I could think about changing is the way I kind of like go about the way people say things to me. Like, I was such a hothead back then. I was just like snap like this. Like, I would be like, oh, da da da, I would be so quick to think, but not. I would be so quick to react, but not think. Sorry. So yeah, if I could change one thing about me in the past, that would be it. I mean, even though I do still have a little temper on me, but that's something as I get older I have to work on. So yeah. Next question is, why did you want to start doing YouTube, and what type of videos will we see from you in the future and in the present? Why did I start doing YouTube and videos, right? I joined YouTube in July 1st, 2013, and I didn't really get the whole concept of YouTube and what was behind YouTube and how to work YouTube. I just thought, I was about 2018 now, 5 years ago, I was 14. Yeah, I was 14, so I didn't really know. I was that type of 14-year-old who just wanted to get on YouTube and listen to music. Like, I never really cared about making YouTube videos. I never, like, that, all the extra stuff never really crossed my mind. But recently, like we'll say the last year or so, I love to do makeup. Like I told you guys before, I'm not a makeup artist. Like, I have flaws in everything I do. And as time go on, as time progress, I get better and better and better and better. And some days I have my good days to where, my eyebrows is on point. Some days I have my bad days, and one is bigger than the other. Or you can see my concealer, or you can see my contour, you can see my eyeshadow or my blush, or it's going to be days where I mess up. So I'm not a professional makeup artist, but ever since I was 15, 16, I started playing in makeup when I was 10. And from that day, I knew that I wanted to be hands-on with the makeup business. and I wanted to, you know, show others if they're struggling with something, why not help them get through something. So I kind of started, you know, doing YouTube, so I can help other people. Like, if just by me getting on here talking could change somebody's life for the better. So that's why I wanted to start doing YouTube. It's not because of the money or stuff like that. That's just a plus. But I wanted to kind of do YouTube to express myself through the camera, because I love makeup, love wild colors, love clothes, shoes, bags, hair, nails. Y'all, I'm a girly girl from the head to the toe. And the other question she asked was, future videos and present videos. I want to try to get some fashion try-on hauls for you guys. I want to do some pranks for you guys. That will actually be on my vlog channel. Me pranking my family, random people, friends, my best friend, just anybody really. Just pranking any and everybody. Daily vlogs. Like if I'm going out in the community, daily vlogs. I'm going to try to get some of those in for you guys. But present videos now is just the introduction of me becoming on YouTube and getting my views up and subscribers and letting people know that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of videos that I'm steering on now. But then like 3 months, 4 or 5 months from now, I'll be doing pranks, try-on hauls, getting to know me, more eyebrow tutorials, now I'll be doing makeup tutorials, eyelash tutorials, any type of tutorials you could think of. If it's life, fashion, I do story times. I'll try to get a story time in with you guys at least every Saturday. I can't promise you, but I'm gonna try to stick to it. So if you guys would like to remind me in the comments, like, where's the story time, Kay? Where's the story time? That would help too. So yeah, I have a lot planned for this channel. I have a lot planned for us, and as you guys know, I want to take y'all along on my journey. So if you guys will welcome me in, and we could be on this journey together. The third question is, oh wow, do you have a boyfriend? And this is actually a girl. Well, the question was, if you wanted to have a boyfriend, what type of boy, would you go for? I am single right now. I do want to be in a relationship, but you know, we all know men are complicated, boys are complicated. So right now I'm just kind of chilling. But the guy I will go for, I'm not really all about is he cute or not. Like, I've dated some ugly guys in the past, I can't lie, but they were sweethearts. And I dated some cute guys in the past, and they were, you know, I'm not really gonna say, but you know, they were, yeah. And kind of want to get off this topic because I'm kind of single and I really don't want to talk about it, but for you guys, I'll talk about it. The type of guy I will go for is somebody who's very sweet for me, show non-stop love, affection, and time, and just someone who someone who puts in the same work as I do. And maybe, you know, someone where you guys will see in the future on my YouTube channel, and maybe we'll have a couple's YouTube channel. So you never know, but be on the lookout for that, because Kayla ain't gonna stay single forever, guys. Question number 4 is, what is your favorite color? And oh, sorry, that's 2 questions together. My favorite color is pink, y'all. I love pink and yellow for some reason. Pink has always been my favorite color ever since I was like 5 years old, but yellow recently has, like, I don't know, it's been like a spiritual vibe for me. Like right now I live in apartments, but if I could paint the walls pink and yellow, I would tear this whole apartment up with pink and yellow. But my favorite colors are pink and yellow. Question number 5. Do you like dogs, and would you get one? I love dogs. I don't really have the time, though. I don't really have the time to sit and babysit and wipe up doo-doo, wipe up pee off the floor. Like, I don't want a big dog. Like, I'm thinking about a husky or maybe a puppy in the long run, maybe sometime in the future. But I love dogs. Like, even when I see the mean ones, I still try to, you know what I'm saying, like, pet them and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want them to rip my hand off, but I just love dogs. Like, I used to be afraid of them when I was about 6, 7 years old, but once I grew out of that, I just knew that they just always playful, wanting to play and be around you. But I love dogs. The last 3 questions. Oh, I'm sorry. We're on number 4, so we have 6 questions to go. Next question is, where are you from? I am from Athens, Georgia. Basically in this country in the South. Pretty much kind of a big town, but kind of not. I don't really know much about it because I didn't really grow up there. I kind of bounced around all over Georgia. But, yeah, I'm from Athens. And it's pretty fun to go back to, but it's not, like, I wouldn't recommend it as somewhere to go for travels because there's nothing really down there. And that actually brings up sorry, I'm bad with numbers. 6th question. Next question is, have you ever traveled before? I haven't traveled on a plane, on a train, but I have actually traveled by car. And a couple years ago, 12, 13, like canoeing trips and hiking trips, but I have went to Alabama. We have touched down from like past the Alabama, welcome to Alabama sign, and went in, and I think Mississippi. I can't really remember, but I know for sure it was Alabama. Next question is, do you have any sisters and brothers? Yes, I am the second to the youngest, but I have 5 brothers and 1 sister. And y'all, it is a struggle. It is a struggle. But luckily, they stay over here. Some stay over there. Some stay over there. My little brothers stay over here. And I live in an apartment free, to be free and just be me. Next question, and this is number 7. So after that, 3 more. What? I don't understand this question. Okay, so someone asked me, where do I see myself being as far as YouTube subscriber wise and video wise 4 to 8 months from now, right? Yeah. 4 months to 8 months. 4 to 8 months from now. I can't, like, I'm not the type to really sit down and think about, like, oh, like, okay, who's gonna subscribe today? Or I don't constantly check it to be like, hey, can you guys subscribe? All I really do is promote my videos on my Instagram, Snapchat, all of my Instagram accounts, my Facebook, my Snapchat, any social media I have, even people in the community. I make posters and flyers and like support my YouTube page, because I know grown-ups may not watch it, but I know kids love YouTube. So they stumble across my page and they like it, they subscribe. I'll say 4 to 6 months from now, I at least want to be at, let's say 70, 80,000 followers, which is not much, but it's much to me, because just to know that 80,000 people is watching me and they like my they like every content I put out, it's just something for me to be proud about. And just to know that sometimes that you guys are going through stuff and I'm putting smiles on your face to help, you know what I'm saying, to help you get through something, it makes me happy to know that I helped a part of that. So, number 8 is, sorry guys, my phone locked. Number 8 is, the question was, do you regret anything you've done recently? And it didn't really give a description of recently, like a month, 2 months, 3 months, but I did something, like, I wouldn't say bad, but I lost one of my closest friends recently. I don't really know right now, we're kind of bumping heads. He's doing his own thing and I'm doing mine. But I don't really want to get into that because I actually want to save it for a story time. But I'm going to still answer the question because I have to. I regret, losing him as a friend, because that was kind of one of the realest friendships I ever had in a very long time. But, things happen, people change, and people move on. And if everything is always meant to be the same, then maybe he will come back. If my life is meant to change and he's no longer involved in it, then it is what it is. You can't always dwell in the past. You have to pick up, whether you cry and you lay in the bed, you have to pick up and move on. So, you know, I think about him from time to time. You know, I get sad sometimes when I think about him, but I had to let him live his best life until he realized, like, you know, maybe I should have went to her and did this another way, and maybe we could have came together as a best friend relationship and spoke about it and decided what we wanted to do from there. But other than that, that's something that I regret recently. Question number 9 is, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years? Next 2 years I'll be 21. Sorry guys. Next 2 years I'll be 21. I want to see, well, by the time I'm 25, I want to be financially stable. I want to at least start a family. I want to be with someone that I love and I trust, but I'm going on and on when you ask me about 21. So 2 years from now, I'll be 21 going on 22, because I'll be 20 next year in November. But a couple years from now, I'd rather be financially stable, you know, nice car, nice house, trying to, you know, basically live my best life and still pick up the pieces to my past that I know I'm still struggling with to this day. And I just want to be a strong young lady. I want to, you know, not let certain stuff get to me, not let certain people words tear me down or get me unmotivated and, you know, throw me off of the path of distraction and throw me off of the path where I'm supposed to be headed. I want to stay focused, be mindful of other people's feelings, and I just want to be the best me possible, if that makes sense. Last question of the night, y'all, and I have another video I'm shooting for you guys. So you guys are really special today. You get 3 videos in one night. And y'all, it's only 6 o'clock. So, last question of the night is, if your ex was the only man on earth, would you take him back if he apologized, or would you leave him and stay single? My ex. I don't really know. I've had a lot of ex, like people I just talked to for a week and dumped them because they wasn't my type, wasn't respectful. But my realest relationship, that I could actually officially call my ex, I wouldn't take him back because you guys are asking all these personal questions that I was gonna do a story time for you guys. But instead, since you guys asked, I'm gonna do it in this video, and you might just be lucky enough to get a story time. I would not take him back because I feel like, you know, we wasn't compatible, we wasn't meant to be, and he had his own vision and I wasn't in his vision, and I had my vision but he was in my vision. We just had 2 different visions, 2 different worlds, and we clashed heads all the time. It wasn't meant to be. If you find yourself with someone and you clashing heads all the time, like every single day, all the time, it's just not meant to be. So when I separate ways, I mean, he hits me up every now and then, he checks on me, but I'm just at the point in my life where I just have to pick up my pieces and move on. Like I told you, a couple years from now, I still want to be able to know that if I'm going through something, I still have people there that care and can be able to pick me up and let me know, like, everything is okay. But as far as me getting that with my ex, it's not that I hate him or anything, but I know what I deserve. I know what I want in a guy. I know what I want in a man, and he's just not something I want. So, y'all, we're 20 minutes into this video. That wraps it up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And, y'all, I will be coming out with major videos for you guys. Like, Prank Wars is going to go in this year. Like, you guys just wait on it, okay? Just wait. So without further ado, this is the end of my video. I love you guys. Peace.